Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
Swirl Lilac, an unconventional, twisted handle design in marbled lilac. Dressing screens, screens that provide privacy. Gold Herbology Trophy, a golden trophy reflecting excellent work in herbology. Potting table with a small pot, a potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Mirrors, collection of mirrors. Freestanding light fixtures. A smile can light up a room as can these lights. Desk of description, a desk which can be used to identify unknown pieces of gear and their properties. Wizarding portrait. New arrivals at Hogwarts will often find that the new paintings are quite lively. Chairs. Comfortable chairs available in variety of styles. Medium rugs that can add variety and color. Small tables. Small tables around which you might have a delightful conversation. Small potion table. Small potion table with one burner for brewing potions. Taxidermy wall hangings. Wall hangings displaying taxidermied creatures. Puffskein statue. A statue of an adorable puffskein, unfortunately not as soft as the real thing. tailored tailcoat, a legendary tailcoat with undeniable flair and sophistication. Beasts class. I need to attend Beasts class, taught by Professor Howen.
It's always so exciting to see the owl. Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive.
Revelio. Accio.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
What would you like me to do next, Professor?
Assist Miss Sweeting at the Neasel enclosure. She will need help brushing and feeding them. You will find it is similar to your work with the puffskeins.
The Neasels really took to you.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out now.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. got her to safety, and well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogwarts.
Descending for sweets, Gareth said that I needed to tap the statue with my wand and say, Descendium.
Revelio.
I never know what to say when I
The headmaster shows no compassion. I deserve a location that warrants pride, not one that reeks of manure.
Moment of your silence and attention shall soon.
If I can just stop that.
Ascendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though. Repair it. Revelli. That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Going to have to get past this. Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first. Accio! Leviosa! That did the trick. This must be the way out. Revelio. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Revelio.
Used to say I was lazy, wouldn't pick up.
Revelio.
I met a girl once. Looked like an imperial. I can always
Revelio.
Why take such an
Revelio.
First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, it's unforgivable.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Centaurs have never had much. Point of toilet.
Revelio.
Nothing warms a body like incendio. That's what my mother.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
tell Madame Kagawa that you've never...
Next to you one day.
Aloha Mora. Levioso!
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
The Helm of Urtkot. I need to travel to Hogsmeade. I should be able to find Sirona inside the 3 broomsticks. Quidditch board, a board displaying various pieces of Quidditch memorabilia. Top of the class ensemble, an ensemble for the brightest students, earned by completing professors' assignments. Lucky Leprechaun Hat, a top hat in dazzling Kelly green for the Lucky Ravella, earned by completing side quests. Measle. Measles are cat-like beasts that have large ears and a plumed tail. They can be aggressive, but if they like a witch or wizard, they make exceptional pets. Measles are highly intelligent and have an ability to detect suspicious and distrustful people. Hippogriff. The hippogriff is a majestic beast with the front half of an eagle and the back half of a horse. The hippogriff can soar great distances and commands the respect of anyone who dares approach it. Fwooper. A fwooper is a colorful bird that has a song known to drive people mad. Dirical. Diricals are plump, fluffy birds incapable of flight. They have the unique ability to vanish and reappear to escape danger. Muggles were aware of these birds at one time and called them dodos. However, Muggles now believe them to be extinct.
This Darling Charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.